Alright, so here it is. This is what I've been working on for a lot of months. So I started this in roughly about November of last year, 2017, and it is now May 10th of 2018. It's taken me about 6 months to get it this far. It's actually at a point where people are playing it, people are enjoying it, and people are loving the music in the background. So I want to introduce it to you guys and give a introduction on exactly how to play this game. This game is still in a very early alpha. There's still a lot of questions on exactly how to go about playing this game and how to get far enough in the game to properly test it. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a rundown of the game and some things that you may or may not already know. So let's go ahead and start off with the best feature of the game, which is the lovely music in the background. It is an awesome music soundtrack. I thank you to Nscope Studio for providing me with this artwork and for the music. With that said, sometimes you just don't want to listen to the music. So you can click here on the options button. In this options button, there's a little slider. You can turn the music on and off. I actually have the music very low. I'm going to go ahead and crank it all the way down and click back. So currently this game is called Tower Defense. I beg and plead for someone to come up with a better idea of things that I can name this game. Until then, it is called Tower Defense. This is version 1.1.1, and you can find it currently on Android. Find it in the Google Play Store. You can find it in the Google Play Store by searching for Strikerssoft over here inside the Google Play Store. You can type in Tower Defense, you're never going to find it. Go and search it by the publisher, which is myself, Strikerssoft. Alright, so those who have iPhones and iPads and iPods and all the iDevices, I am planning on pushing this game to the Apple Store here within the next couple weeks, maybe a month. As soon as I do that, you will be the first to know. And the biggest thing so far for me is getting the word out that I'm creating something of this magnitude, something that I haven't done before. So I want you to come over here once you install the game from the app from the Android store. Click on the Facebook icon. It's going to take you to Strikerssoft. I want you to go ahead and go to Strikerssoft and click like. Let me know that you guys are following me. So far, that's the only means of communication that I have officially. I do have my own personal Twitter, my own personal YouTube, my own personal Twitch, my own personal Steam. But as for Strikerssoft, the main web page that I have right now is facebook.com/Strikerssoft, I believe. Maybe it's /pages/Strikerssoft. But you can find it just by searching Strikerssoft. So, onto the game. So, I went ahead and added a tutorial option. It's very easy, very simple, but it provides a lot of information that not a lot of people have been able to figure out natively. So I laid it out. So we got 4 types of monsters: purple, red, green, and blue. So the blue is a frost monster. So the frost towers do less damage to the frost monsters. Red, fire; green, poison; purple, storm. And the towers, they all start off with the stats you see on the screen. Blue is going to slow down targets by 50% for 5 seconds. Red, or fire, is going to burn the targets for 10 damage for 10 seconds. Poison drops a poison puddle on the ground. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. And that poison puddle will cause damage to monsters behind the target monster. And then the storm tower is going to stun a target for 1 second for the first level of the towers. It is very important in this game to upgrade the towers. It's more important to upgrade the towers than it is to buy towers. Upgrades are very cost effective. And then if you accidentally drop a tower, if you realize you get too many storm towers and you need to sell some storm towers to get some other elements, you can do that by clicking the sell button. Alright, how do you play the game? You take your cursor or your finger, you click on a tower. You can either click on a tower and let it hang out there and then click on a green spot, or you can do the traditional Android drag and drop. When you drop it, it's going to hang around the tile that you want it to go. When you actually let go, it's not going to fall onto that tile until you click the tile. It's a way to make sure that you get the tile that you want. Alright, so let's quit talking about it. Let's jump into the game. Click on play. So the music might be off, but the sound is still on. Hopefully we'll be able to hear the monsters die as they get pummeled by these towers and the projectiles. Alright, so first things first is that you can click on the tower icon and you can drag and you can drop the tower onto the green map. You cannot drop it onto the path. The brown path is where the monsters are going to be walking. But you can place the tower on the green. Alright, so with this tower, it is a storm tower, and it starts off doing 5 damage. Hey Vex, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, please come up with a better name. Alright, so this is going to be posted on YouTube so everyone can come and see this introduction. I'm also live streaming with Twitch. So hello Twitch team. Alright, so you can go ahead and click on the tower and it's going to do 5 damage. And it has a 10% chance to stun a target for 1 second. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and bring over a frost tower. So for the storm one, I clicked and I dragged and I dropped. For this one, I'm going to click, and since I currently have a mouse, it's going to hover above my mouse. On Android, it's just going to keep the tower hanging out somewhere behind here. You're just going to want to take your finger and poke your finger where you want it. So you can either drag or drop, or you can click once and then touch the screen where you want it to go, and it will automatically snap there. But also sometimes you click on the wrong tower. So I'm going to put down a frost one. But let's say I accidentally click the fire one. I don't want a fire one. I can drop it into this trash bucket. It's gone. You don't have to worry about it anymore. You didn't lose any money. So I'm going to go ahead and put down a frost one. Alright, so the first thing that I do is once I put down the towers, I upgrade them as much as I can. So for this storm tower, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it by 2. Alright, so we looked. It immediately went up by... I'm sorry, let me rephrase that again. I'm going to upgrade the tower for $2. It is now up to level 2, and it has increased by 2 damage. It is now at 7. If I had enough funds, I could upgrade it again and give it an extra 6 damage, thus increasing it to 13. Where if I were to buy a brand new tower for $10, if I were to buy a brand new tower for $10, it would have, same thing that this frost tower currently has, only 5 damage. For $10, 5 damage is not that big of an upgrade. But when I actually do the actual upgrades for the towers, I get an extra 6 damage for $6, which is way more than buying a new tower. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this one as well. Alright, so we've talked about the elements, we talked about the monsters. What do you say we actually take a look at the monsters and see how the towers interact with the monsters? We click on Start Wave, green monster comes out first, and he gets pulverized by the first 2 towers. Super easy. Alright, the next wave button comes up. And we click it. Now, as you see, we cannot place any towers, nor do we have funds for it right now, but we cannot place any towers in the middle of the wave. And this blue monster, he is taking damage from this frost tower, but it is very limited. As the waves go higher, the monster's health is going to get higher, and the frost tower is not going to have enough oomph to break through the blue monster's resistance or immunity. Alright, so I'm at $7 right now. I can either continue to upgrade, or I can hope that these 2 towers are strong enough to kill the next few waves of monsters to give me enough money to get another tower. Alright, blue monster comes out. Storm tower hits him pretty good. Gone. Red tower, tap. Alright, and then purple. So blue tower has to kill purple, because if blue tower didn't kill purple and purple went up to storm, the storm tower would have a decreased chance of destroying the monster because it is of the same element as that monster. Alright, $13. Once again, I can decide to upgrade my towers so I can ensure that every monster that comes through here gets killed, thus granting me $2 per monster. Or I can not upgrade them at all and just pray that they kill enough monsters to get me enough money to get a new tower. I currently have $13. I think that they can kill enough monsters for me to get the tower that costs $15. Let's go and see. Alright, now my computer had a little glitch. It paused momentarily. That is because of all that applications I'm running in the background. Your game should not on your Android devices. Now we see that there's 3 blue monsters, so that frost tower had a hard time killing those blue monsters. What I should have done is upgrade one of the 2 towers. Since I had $13 at the time, I could have upgraded both towers by 1. I could have upgraded this one I could upgrade this one. That would have cost me $12 and it left me with $1 left. It would have been strong enough to kill that blue monster. Now the blue monster has gotten through. I no longer have that $2. It is now gone in the red portal. I could have had $21, enough money to buy a poison tower. I now only have 19. My choices are now made for me. I can either choose one of these, in which I already have some of those on the board. I'm not going to, so I'm going to go ahead and choose a fire tower. Since I have $4 left, I'm immediately going to upgrade this fire tower by 1 level. I'm going to go ahead and click on next wave. And then they kill their red monster. Easy. Blue monster's next. Hopefully the storm tower will be able to take care of it. As for the money, each monster that dies gives you $2. As waves increase, the monetary amount still stays the same. Oh, please let that red monster die. Nope, missed it. The monetary funding for every monster killed remains $2, but every wave increases the amount of monsters by 1. Currently, we're on wave 5. We could have earned up to $10. Wave 6, we're going to be able to earn up to $12. It's going to get to the point where there's 20 monsters. If you kill all 20 monsters, you get $40. You can do a lot of upgrades, replace a lot of towers. So as the waves increase in numbers and as the waves increase in difficulty, the money that you earn is also going to be able to increase. Not because it's any more than $2. It's stuck at $2, but there are a lot more monsters, and that money is going to ramp up due to just how many monsters you kill in any given wave. Alright, so right now I got the choice, once again, of waiting until I get, let's say, $20 so I can get this poison tower, or I can start upgrading the towers that are currently on the map. I just had a red monster get through. That's money gone. So I'm going to go ahead and use this time to upgrade these towers. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the first two. I like going from left to right. I'm going to upgrade the storm tower first. And then I have nothing else I can upgrade. So hopefully that one upgrade will be enough. Once again, when I upgraded it for $6, it upgraded it by 6 damage, which is more than any given tower. To include the $20 one, it starts off with a base 5 damage. Alright, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Alright, sweet. The storm tower just stunned that one. Fire tower has a chance to continue to burn the targets as they keep moving, so hopefully this purple one got burnt. And it came out with the save for the blue one. The blue guy is dead, thank God. But that purple one got away from me. Once again, I still have $14. Not enough for another tower. Let's see what we can upgrade. I'm going to upgrade that one by $6 and this one, leaving me with $2. Next one is going to be Wave 7. I'm going to be able to kill up to 7 monsters, earning me $14. With the $2 that I have, I should end this wave with $16 if I kill everyone. Hopefully that answers your question, Vex. That was a very good question on Twitch. Appreciate it. And also, just throwing it out there, hopefully someone kills those blue monsters, please. Just throwing it out there, there are a lot of things that I plan on doing with this game. I'm very good at coding. I'm very good with Unity. I am not very good with artwork. If you have an artistic bone in your body and you want to contact me, you can contact me through Facebook, facebook.com. Search for Strikersoft, and you'll be able to find me. Send me a message and let me know that you're good with artwork. Something that I want to do is right now this game's free. I have the ability to put in ads, but I do not want to do that. But what I would like to do is to have a new map. I'm looking at a snow map with the monsters having Christmas hats. So if you think you can make these tiles into snow tiles and be able to draw Christmas hats onto the purple, blue, red, and green monsters, please contact me. I'd like to talk to you about that and see if we can get a little bit more variety in these games. Alright, so once again, 2 monsters have gotten into the portal in the past. If I had killed those 2 monsters, I would have enough money right now for a poison tower. Then I would have one of each element. So I would be able to make sure that all the monsters died with the maximum amount of force. Ends up that's not the case, so I have to see if I want to upgrade my towers yet again. I have $16. I've noticed that a lot of blues have been coming through. And this is my last line of defense. I can either hit them hard once they come out of the portal or hit the ones that are remaining with this guy's last line of defense. That's what I'm going to do. Once again, there's no real way to do this. I have bragged multiple times that I've got further than anyone else because I'm the developer. And then I let other people play my game and they do a lot better than I do. So there's many ways to go about this. This is the way that I do it. Alright, next wave. Wave 8, I should get up to $16. $16 plus the 6 that I have, 22 if I don't upgrade any towers during the wave. I might have enough for a poison tower. Come on, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Get him, get him. I love the sound when they die. Love it. Yes, I get 20 bucks. All right, so I'm going to move on to the poison tower. Perfect, I got 22. So not only can I put down a poison tower, once again, if I chose the wrong tower, I can come in here just trash it. Not only can I put down a poison tower, I can also upgrade it by 1 level. It's not the best of upgrades, but I mean, any upgrade's good. And upgrades are a lot better than saving money to buy a new tower. Next wave. Yep, and you saw that purple one came out, just like this other purple one. That storm tower has a hard time killing those purple guys. But once they get down to the elemental tower will knock the purple guys really hard because it is of a different element. Same thing with my fire tower. I've upgraded my fire tower, but it still injures. It still provides decreased damage to the red monsters, the fire monsters. Alright, let's go for one more round, shall we? I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this guy as high as I can. And then, so he is maxed out. He is maxed out. These two, I still want to max out sometime. So what I'm going to do in future waves is that I'm going to try to stay with these 4 towers until I max them out. Once I max out these 4 towers, then I will move on. I will probably put another storm tower over here and another frost tower down here. Alright, let's see if this works. Now I'm at the point where if I kill 5, right now 4 monsters, that's going to give me $8. And that's going to give me a grand total of 10 bucks or $10. As soon as I hit those $10, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to upgrade one of my towers. I am probably going to do this frost one right now for $10. Bam, that one is upgraded. And then I'm going to say I'm going to have this one selected already with the range ring. Once again, if they get within the range, the tower will shoot them. As soon as it says $10, bam, I can upgrade during the waves. You can't drop towers during the waves. I don't know if I'm going to make that a feature. I kind of want you to purposely look at the map and place towers in the middle of waves. But as for upgrading towers, you can do that on the fly. Now, something in the future that I plan on doing is I do plan on keeping this where the wave stops, you place a tower, you start the wave, you upgrade during the wave. But if I get enough requests to change it up, I do plan on making it continuous. One monster goes until the monster dies. And then immediately, the next monster wave begins to spawn until they die. Then right after that, the next wave immediately starts. And that will be a separate mode. And when I make that mode, I will also make it where you can place the towers during the wave. Because all you're going to be able to do is hit, play, and it's going to cycle through the waves. When I make that mode, I will also make it where you can place towers during the game. So there will be 2 modes. One, where you place the towers in between waves. Number 2, where it's continuous and you place towers and the waves always move on. Once again, I've got a lot of ideas for this game, and only you guys can really help me make it, help me bring it to fruition. So it's going to stay free as long as I can keep it free. Once I get people who really like it, I'll start adding things that they can buy, and then if need be, I can put in advertisements with a really easy way to get rid of those advertisements. Of course, everyone who's participated in the alpha, they will automatically get that free code that dissolves all the advertisements and immediately gives them everything that is to be paid for. Everything you can buy, I will automatically give to all the people who participate in alpha. Once again, this is still alpha. Still got to wait for beta to come around. Then still got to wait for the release. So I still got a couple more months ahead of me. But this is the state of the game right now, version 1.1. You can find it on the Android Play Store. Apple devices are going to be coming soon. And then once again, hit me up on Facebook and let me know that you like it. The link is here on the game. Download the game, click on the Facebook link, and let me know what I can do to make it better. Alright, once again guys, this is Striker2K2 from Strikersoft. Thank you for your time, and have a good one.